Heading to the Apple Fest 2014. Hopefully.
Oh, did you? Oh no.
Well,
you
minus
loading.
short breaks for lunch.
Heading to Salt Spring. Nice late September day. The Blue Bullet. Well, we're starting to cruise. Heading for Salt Spring.
So I can still keep myself hydrated, which over a long term, a lot of people if it didn't close up again. But for extra months until it goes together again, yeah, it's only maybe 2 millimeter cut. Right.
That'd be amazing to be able to create this here.
Oh, I tell you, wouldn't that be?
Because I mean, it's like I got a serious diet, you know.
Last thing we're trying to just eat local. Yeah. Can't give up.
Oh, that's right.
Like we've stopped eating bananas. We stopped eating a lot of
Except for lemons.
I'm gonna bring my. I had 11 of them outside, and they're up against the fence. I'm gonna bring it in.
That is amazing.
That was a big plus for
That's the latest I've
those trips. Really to be able to just hang out and have a drink.
Oh, yeah.
But I figured it wasn't
Well, and if they did, we were there. Well, the other part is all ladies.
that wasn't as bad as like
It's like a fire station. Friend Rob's beer.
how many flights are there?
Yep.
Phoenix and Mexico. There's lots of flights. So I would get on something.
Summer.
Yeah, one thing to make sure. Even if I can't get on the flight. I would. But yeah, exactly.
Trying to get to some destination.
I went to Toronto.
The kids get lined up when they have
One thing that was fun, I tried to
come in, put the
do
anchor
something
down.
like
I think you know
nice.
Oh, I'm sure. Again, it's,
Well, that's one thing, but it's like having
whatever, right? You can't.
like my friend Dave Long last time I went to camp, he knows how to dare me over that. With the, he has an old meter car, so he was always going up there. Basically,
So are you gonna make a trip to the Mediterranean?
we're going to go in November, but our daughter's third grandchild in early November, so we're not going to go in November.
I know that part is that black, you know, it's sitting back. All right, yeah, have a good day. And I'll probably see you at Wolford.
Welcome to Salt Spring Island. We made it.
First time, first stop. Hey, all these stupid people trying to get to the island. Oh, I guess we.
And there's your guide.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Good morning. How many? 3 of you? Okay, and your names?
Oh, seen you somewhere before.
I think I've seen her.
2 or 3 years ago.
I've been doing this face painting for a day or two.
Is this where you live?
Can I do an apple on your cheek?
No.
No, you may not.
Are you getting your face painted?
This cheek good?
Perfect. Well, have fun.
You too.
You'll have fun with that one. See ya.
Very, very old variety. They're not a vegan
Bye. A little vinegar, right?
Vinegar, and more vinegar. So we actually grow a lot of the fruit ourselves, make the fruit wine, and then convert that to vinegar.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Yes, all of these apples are 300.
Took you a day to grow those.
Oh, they're
Right.
interesting to look at. They're all different. As apple luscious.
Well, here we are. It says it's out of bounds. Who says no one comes to Salt Spring? Apple Fest 2014. What are you selling?
Oh, just these hair barrettes here.
Hair.
Hair barrettes.
Oh. Like what you have in your head?
Yes. So
Those.
they're handmade out of
There you go.
hand dyed and spun yarns and other fancy stuff.
You make them over here?
I do, yes, and sell at the market.
Perfect. Well, have fun.
Thank you.
Hey, you're in my movie.
Can I help anyone with anything? Are you okay? Yep.
I know I brought it. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to keep them from eating your tomatoes? Well, there's a few we can try. Try this one right here.
Oh, one of those.
There you go. Gotcha.
Apple kombucha here.
You make them all on Salt Spring?
This is made by my friend, but I make the sauerkraut and the kimchi. But yes, it's all made on South Spring, local cabbage, local apple.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Just drop them off on the way then.
So what's your name?
It's just nuts. And
I know. I'm gonna go on the road.
thank you.
Are you going to get busted with him sitting there? Is the animal control fellow coming to the apple festival?
That's what somebody said. Macintosh. And just a bit of the lineup.
Hugs and apples, and especially these apples. These are red flesh apples. These apples again are a creation of Mother Nature. She did these all on her own, and they are just incredible. So I'd like you to just think about Mother Nature when you go around today. Don't have time to do right now. Now, we are very lucky today to have some people that are here. And first of all, I'd like to welcome Widow Smith of Spence's Bridge. That's up on the Fraser River, up on the Fraser Canyon. Widow Smith, would you come over here?
What it is to be here! It's a great honor to come back from the dead, isn't it, to come and see all these wonderful apples at this beautiful exhibition. Yes, my name is Widow Smith of Spence's Bridge, but my name wasn't always that, of course. My name is Jessie Ann Smith. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my life as requested by Captain Apple, and so I've prepared a little document for you. It's all about me. Well, it all began like this. This is my retrospective, you see. Ladies and gentlemen, the first Canadian Apple Show awards first prize to Widow Smith of Spence's Bridge for 19 boxes of Grimes Golden Apples. My goodness, what a thrill that was. It was the highlight of 1910. But I have to boast, I had won many awards and medals by then. The Spokane National Apple Show in 1908, I won 7 first prizes and a bronze medal. In Nelson, BC in 1909, 10 and 11, I won several firsts and seconds, and as well I won 3 gold medals, a silver medal and a cut glass fruit bowl, which I display all my fruit in. In Victoria, the British Columbia Land and Investment Cup, I won 3 years running, and then was allowed to keep it. Then in 1913, I won the Tisdale Silver Cup at the Vancouver exhibition. Well, actually, I thought it should have been a win for my daughter, Alice, I said, you must have your name on the cup, dear girl. Well, she responded with her usual stubbornness. Mom, she said, I prepared the apples for Mr. Manning's orchard, so can I do the same for my own mother? There's no arguing with that girl. But I knew how hard she worked. You see, I left her to pick the fruit and pack the fruit while I went to help her sister, Maggie, in childbirth. Well, we had had a dreadful hailstorm that gouged much of the fruit, and I know too well the time it took for her to climb hundreds of trees to find 50 boxes of perfect apples for the competition. As it turned out, my granddaughter finally settled the debate long after I had died. She put my name on the cup. But it's hard to believe the life we had, Mr. Smith and I. All the way from our little Scottish town of Gardley, Aberdeenshire, all the way to Spence's Bridge in British Columbia. We met at school, my husband and I. I was 6 years old. It was 1859 when I first walked into my father's classroom. And there sat John. And at the end of the first day, when he went home, he told his father that I was the prettiest girl in the classroom, and that he was going to marry me when we were adults. We did, we did get married. It was a joyous and bittersweet occasion because I had to leave my ailing mother. She had never enjoyed robust health. I still miss her. I miss my father too. But my father, he gave us the great legacy that my family still keeps today. My father gave us a wedding present of 6 Grimes golden saplings that launched us into fame and fortune, as well as years of backbreaking work for my dear husband and me, and our children. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Yes, those little trees came halfway across the world with us, leaving from Liverpool on a steamship. I think they fared better than I did down in the hold. Than I did up on the deck, I mean to say. 14 days across the Atlantic, and the most I saw were my white knuckles, the railing, and the roiling sea. Except on the occasion when we saw the most magnificent vision. It was a sparkling, floating crystal palace. Then I saw the steamer ship that crashed into that iceberg, and I was so glad that we were on a safe ship. Oh, it was a beautiful sparkling iceberg though. We left the old road in February 1884, and we arrived in New York with wobbly legs and roots. I hope to heaven the good people there wouldn't think we were drunk, staggering around as I got used to the solid ground. John was much better at walking than I was, for he'd been across the water several times, setting up our business in Spence's Bridge, with the orchards at Mr. Murray's large estate. So onward we went. We boarded the train in New York for the long and sometimes tedious journey across the United States. The magnificence of Niagara Falls was but a distant memory, washed away by the endless prairies, bathed in endless sunshine, and the frightening snow slides that we encountered through the mountains. At Tacoma, Washington, we stepped aboard the steamer that would take us to Victoria for a much-needed rest. Then on another steamer ship to Port Moody, where the magnificent CPR awaited us. Well, we went by work train actually, because the pedestrians were not boarding passenger trains yet. So we went through the Fraser Canyon. The cliffs had been cut through from Yale to Cisco. But from there, the bridge was not yet built to cross the turbulent waters of the mighty Fraser. So now, in Cisco, there was a basket dangling from a cable that awaited us. When the operator told me I best shut my eyes, I told him that if I were going to meet my maker, I'd like to have my eyes open. We landed on a soft pile of hay on the other side, unbruised and terribly excited. We now climbed aboard the stagecoach and travelled the Caribou Wagon Road built for the gold rush to Barkerville. It was built back in 1862 for all those miners. So then we got to Linton, where the mighty Fraser meets the Thompson River, and we turned to follow that great river. On the 19th day of March, we entered Spence's Bridge. They had raised the flag in honour of our arrival, while a chivalry was played for the newlyweds, John and myself. I had never heard a guitar before, and it sounded lovely. For the next 21 years, we established our own orchards and our family of 5 strong and lovely girls and 2 strapping boys. The hardships of living in a frontier town were made bearable by the beauty of the land and our joy of being together. Freezing winters that killed our livestock, floods that nearly washed the house away, and the wildest of animals kept our children closer to home, until the day our 3-year-old Mimi, she went missing, and I nearly died until she was discovered unscratched, sitting in a circle of paw prints. All of these things were just part of our lives. If you'd like to have a look at my apples. Now, my apples. Grimes Golden's in this wee basket.
Thank you, Widow Smith, and it's great to see you came back from the dead just for this exhibition. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a real other treat. I want you to welcome the Queen. Here's the Queen.
In Ottawa, where we presented 2 awards. The first was the Silver Shaft Award, granted to ex-Premier Gordon Campbell. He received the Silver Shaft for escaping the wrath of British Columbians and gaining, as a result, the ambassadorship to Great Britain for Canada. We then presented the prestigious Golden Shaft Award to your Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, for ignoring the democratic process and royally shafting the Canadian people. Upon our arrival on Salt Spring Island, we were immensely pleased to see the spirit of cooperation evidenced by the population. The farmers' market, the fall fair, and festivals as this one. We were especially pleased to see the local constabulary in this spirit of cooperation helping the peasants harvest their crops. Mes amis et mes amis, c'est le 12e temps que j'adresse en français les habitants de Salt Spring Island. Je connais que mes aventures sont sous duty to perform today, and that is the benighting of Mrs. Jessie Ann Smith. Would Mrs. Smith please approach my majesty? By the power invested in me for surviving birth in Scotland in 1853, for raising 7 children by herself, for supplying the Grimes Golden Apple to my great-grandfather, and from arising from the dead to come and enlighten us today. I hereby proclaim you Lady Grimes, Lady of the Realm, MBE, OBE, OBL. Arise, Lady Grimes, and take your place proudly in this great Commonwealth of Third World nations. I believe this is a cox. The royal family used to enjoy eating the Grimes Golden, but this generation of the royal family prefers to eat cocks. The royal family, as you may know, has come into some very bad press over the last few centuries. My son Andrew was not immune from this bad press when he stopped off in Prince George to inaugurate a new university there. He stepped off the aeroplane wearing a fox hat. The natives thought this was wonderful, but the animal rights activists would have loved to have shot him. One asked how it came about that Andrew was wearing the fox hat. I explained it was very simple, really. He came to me and he said, "Mummy, what should I wear to the inauguration of the University of Prince George?" And I said, "Prince George, wear the fox hat." And so, as always, it behooves me to beheave the behooven, who have beheaved and behooved on behalf of both the beheaved and the behooved. Good day.
Okay, I'd like everybody to go out and have some fun. And before you go, though, there's apparently 2 dogs out in the cars that need some attention. If you got a dog out in the car, go check your dog, please. Okay? Thank you. Go have fun.
Hit him. Here we are heading down a Salt Spring highway. I got a couple of hitchhikers in the car. Keep yapping.
Dodge all that traffic. Slow down, this King Road is coming
Another nicely paved road on Salt Spring Island. Better known as dirt. But that's the way it is over here.
Maybe they're locals going walking everywhere.
So God says, now let me get this straight. The fertilized grass, so it will grow, and when it grows, they cut it and they throw it away. This is instead of just having these colorful thistles and wildflowers and everything else. So we're staying with the
Is it good?
It's amazing.
people just take it slivers out. Better to have something
It's called apple tasting.
Well, Hubbard's nice, actually. Like that's one of those. It's like amazing.
So all these are brown.
Oh, would you like a little snack? What would you like? They have all kind of a bread. Anything? Yeah. Listen, I picked you some snacks.
Oh, what is that?
No? Well, you can. I'm going to buy him a little snack. So.
That must be the one I have. You only have certain kinds. Now I'm at the stage where I can confirm which ones I'm getting.
I'm going over this.
It's hard to what? It's hard to know. Gorgeous. Beautiful.
What was telling me?
Sure. Yeah. Would you like a bag or a napkin? No, I just want to eat it. Ooh, look at those. Lemonade, apple cake.
I don't know if you
Ever knew Vera, Miss Vera Griggle down in Riverdale. She lived on Manning Street, 2 doors down from me. Anyway, that's what she had. Apple cider. Apple cider vinegar? Is, yeah. And a glass of water. Every day. Every day.
I always buy it with good intentions and then forget to use it or drink it.
So how do you drink it though, will be my question. Just mix it with water.
Yeah, and it takes so many years for the tree to even grow.
That's right.
And then you're going to see
And
the show.
after many years of waiting and hoping.
Oh, look at that.
It's always so pretty,
Look at that house over there, how high up it is.
Yes.
You're looking down
Look
over.
at the sunshine. So this must be his, like, there's a corn.
Yeah, he had a bit of a
Maybe he
vegetable
has a
garden
veg-
there.
What about deer? We've started to see the, like
Deer,
one
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I told my friend from Calgary, my Irish dinner. And she said, oh, I said, yeah, potatoes and the cabbage and carrots, and steam them all together, and dribble butter and pepper. So in the pepper. Yeah. Not the right response. Oh, really? Sorry. That's a cheer.
An apple is ripe too if you can smell it. Just starting, I think. Oh, look at this.
Slightly.
Beautiful. No sign. It's so beautiful. You know, you have to climb it and pick one by one.
Unless it's strips like this.
Yeah.
But I guess you have to cut it.
they're doing this.
Yes, it would be. Okay.
Yes, so it depends on
If you have cash, then I want to find your. Hi, how are you?
Good. Little free cheese, eh?
That's exactly what I bought. Was it one of the unpassed drives? It was probably like about 5
I'm in habit.
It's lovely.
Is this your place?
No, so don't. I'm just playing here. I'm having fun.
Me too.
You good?
Savory shortbread mango.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
He thinks he's getting some food. We're eating your cheese. I say they're hungry. I'm sorry.
So this is Salt Spring Island cheese? Is that the name of it?
They're known. I want you to look at. You're gonna hit so many people.
Good. As long as it's not you.
Oh, I thought you would want it.
Last time I ever pick up a hitchhiker. Downtown Salt Spring. Amazing, eh? A little wine tasting. I believe we got about 7 acres. And the winery is right there. Apparently they make all their own wines here. That's what they told me when they gave me my free sample anyway. I was offered 4 and I only had 1. But there, it was good. I just don't want to get loaded. I'm driving. Wow, got a lot of grapes.
And they would pick all of these at once. Yeah. With trolleys or buggies or the wagon machines, and then stay out in the shop.
Pretty cool.
See it here? That's just smooth on a wheel.
Oh, I see. That's how it chews up that. Yeah. That's only good in there.
I guess it gets tighter and tighter, maybe? Is there some teeth in there or something that's shredded?
There's some, right in there, there's a drum with screws. See that?
I see that.
Rotates.
Yeah, yeah. But what actually, it just gets tighter and tighter as it goes?
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. You see the steel shoe there?
Wow. So how long have you been using this machine?
As long as I can remember.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, well, grandfather bought it here to the farm in 1910.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it's been in use ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a fairly simple construction, so it doesn't break down, does it?
That's right.
And was it always electric, or was it
No.
a turn handle?
It was
at
originally
first?
a hand crank.
Uh-huh.
There was a gear here where the pulley is, and you see this other bearing arrangement?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a gear and shaft and a big crank on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
But of course,
Amazing.
it had 2 baskets, so it would never shut down. Somebody would be pressing while somebody else is feeding the apples
Yes,
through.
yes.
So it'd be a continual process with changing baskets. But I don't want to work that hard today.
No, eh? It's a Sunday.
Why
not?
Wow.
Pure apple juice.
Very pure.
It is. Yeah. Did you have a sample?
Not yet. We
Linda's
just
got
got here.
samples over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you probably mix your apples too, and that makes it really good.
We'll mix some, but a lot we just leave them the way they are.
Wow, that's really
I'm here for my free sample.
Hey!
Can you
This is Grabenstein. Okay. Want to try this one?
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, also too, we've got pears happening here. Taste the pears. They're a little brown from the air.
Apple
Yeah,
walnut.
which one
did you like the best?
Try that. It's very buttery. Millionaire was good.
Did you taste it?
No.
Oh.
I'm too full.
Oh, are you? And golden russet. I like that.
Mm.
This one.
They're the only ones that have the salad.
Tasted this one. Hidden
Is this
Truth?
Wolf River?
Oh, was it?
Very kind of buttery, creamy. Nice
These
and
are Wolf
sweet.
River, are they?
These are Wolf Rivers?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
We
think
have
they're a
other-
good eating
sell
apple. I
other
think they're
pears,
cooking
but
more.
we don't-
Yeah. Most
yeah.
of them considered to be
These
cooking
ones
apples
are
when they're
right
nice and
right
ripe off
now.
the tree. They're wonderful.
They're more of a
My daughter used to
right.
have a whole one.
And
You just pick it off the tree and eat it.
This was a thriving pub one time. Now look at it. Somebody destroyed the economy over here and chased all the jobs to Vancouver. It ruined a lot of people, and he's a multi-millionaire. Disgusting. Then he comes to Victoria and opens an art gallery. So we're on the road back to the boat after a day at the Apple Fest 2014.
You know what I didn't check is the best before date. I don't even think it has one. It didn't smell fresh.
Is it rancid?
Oh no, here it is, November.
We're about to depart 10 minutes late for obvious reasons here. We'll be making best speed. ETA for Schwartz Bay is 6:35 Schwartz Bay. Thank you very much.
You got your upper deck pass.
Well, it's fully loaded. Heading back to Victoria after a day at Apple Fest. we go. Stand on it.
This is an important safety announcement. Ship personnel are certified by Transport Canada to deal with emergency situations. Please follow the directions of our officers and crew. This vessel is equipped with life rafts and life jackets for adults and children. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the locations of these safety features. Life rafts are located on the vehicle deck. Life jackets are located on the vehicle deck and in the passenger lounge. Smoking is only permitted in the designated smoking area, located on the outside deck above the number 1 lounge. Please report any safety concerns or questions to the nearest crew member. Thank you for sailing with BC Ferries.
What a day, eh? It's been so nice today.
Beautiful. Yeah, can't beat it.
A lot of people over here.
Take one of these for the next 3 months.
Yeah, that won't happen.
Why?
Well, one maybe out of 3 months.
Why won't
Oh
it
no, there'll be some. There'll be some. We've had a great summer.
so far?
They said that the winter's not supposed to be so bad.
Well,
Who I heard that from?
phone me in February and I'll tell you.
Yeah. Usually I go away in February. It's my birthday time. I might as well get the heck out of town, right?
Where do you go? Vancouver?
No. No, just I go south.
Phoenix?
No, I'm going to Costa Rica this year.
Perfect. Oh no, it was a fun day. We're lucky to get on.
You came for the day, yeah?
Yeah. Apple Fest. You too?
Oh yeah, we were here for the weekend.
Oh, okay. Plain chicken.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no.
nice sight as we pull in after a long day at the Apple Fest 2014.